Ever wondered how many calories your body needs to perform basic functions? This isn't about the energy you need to run a marathon or to spend hours at the gym. We're talking about the calories your body needs just to exist, to keep your heart beating, your lungs breathing, and your cells dividing. This is what we call the basal metabolic rate, or BMR for short. BMR represents the energy your body requires to perform these essential life-sustaining functions. It's like the baseline energy expenditure of your body, even when you're at rest. From breathing and circulation to cell production, nutrient processing, and even maintaining your body temperature, your BMR is constantly at work, fueling these processes. Now you might be wondering, why does this BMR matter? Well, if you're interested in managing your weight, improving your health, or optimizing your fitness levels, understanding your BMR is absolutely crucial. It's like knowing the minimum budget you need to keep your body running smoothly. Your BMR can give you insights into how many calories your body needs on a daily basis. By understanding this, you can make more informed decisions about your diet and exercise routine. It's like having a roadmap to guide your health and fitness journey. But just like we all have unique fingerprints, our BMRs also differ significantly. Factors such as your age, sex, weight, height, and even your muscle-to-fat ratio play a role in determining your unique BMR. Even your genetic makeup can influence your BMR. Fascinating, isn't it? And here's another interesting fact. Your lifestyle choices, like your diet and physical activity, can also have a significant impact on your BMR. Making specific changes to your lifestyle can either increase or decrease your BMR, and we'll delve more into this in our upcoming segments. Now that you know what BMR is and why it matters, let's delve into the factors that influence it. Understanding your BMR is the first step towards taking control of your health and fitness. So are you ready to unlock this powerful tool in your health and fitness arsenal? Let's dive in. Your BMR isn't set in stone. Various factors affect it. It's a common misconception that our basal metabolic rate, or BMR, is a fixed number. In reality, a myriad of factors come into play. First up, we have our biological influences. These include age, sex, weight, height, and body composition. As we age, our BMR tends to decrease. This is primarily due to the natural loss of muscle mass that comes with age, which in turn lowers the body's energy requirements. Our gender also plays a role. Men on average possess a higher BMR than women due to larger bodies and a greater amount of muscle mass. Your weight and height are also pivotal. A larger body mass requires more energy to function and consequently, a higher BMR. Height comes into the picture as well because a taller individual has more surface area, which means more tissues and thus a higher BMR. Body composition is another key player. Muscle tissue is metabolically active, meaning it burns more calories even at rest. So, the more muscle you have in relation to fat, the higher your BMR will be. Lastly, we can't forget about genetics. Some of us are simply born with a faster metabolism, courtesy of our genetic makeup. Now let's turn our attention to lifestyle factors. Your diet and physical activity levels can significantly influence your BMR. Regular exercise, particularly strength training, can boost your BMR by increasing your muscle mass. On the flip side, prolonged periods of inactivity or a diet lacking in essential nutrients can cause your BMR to plummet. Speaking of diet, certain foods and beverages can temporarily speed up your BMR. Think spicy foods, caffeinated drinks, and even cold water, which requires your body to expend more energy to warm it up. So now you see how your lifestyle and biological factors shape your BMR. But how does it play into weight management? Let's find out. Calories in versus calories out. Sounds simple, right? But it's a bit more complex than that. When it comes to weight management, there's an intricate dance between the energy we consume and the energy we burn. And our basal metabolic rate, or BMR, is the conductor of this metabolic symphony. Think of caloric balance as a scale. On one side, we have the energy we take in through food and drink. On the other side, we have the energy we expend through physical activity and basic bodily functions. Our BMR is the heavyweight on this scale, representing the energy our bodies need just to keep us alive. You see, even when we're at rest, our bodies are working hard, breathing, circulating blood, producing cells, processing nutrients, regulating temperature. These basic life-sustaining functions require energy, and that's what our BMR measures, the number of calories our bodies need to perform these functions. Now, how does this play into weight management? Well, understanding your BMR can help you create a personalized plan to achieve your weight goals. Let's say you're aiming for weight loss. By knowing your BMR, you can calculate your daily caloric needs and create a diet plan that provides fewer calories than you burn. This creates a caloric deficit, prompting your body to tap into its stored energy or fat, leading to weight loss. Alternatively, if you're looking to gain weight, understanding your BMR can help you create a plan that provides more calories than you burn. This surplus of energy gets stored in the body, leading to weight gain. And if you're happy with your current weight and just want to maintain it, your BMR can guide you to balance the calories you consume with the calories you burn. So you see, your BMR is not just a number. It's a tool, a guide, a roadmap to your weight management journey. It's the key to personalizing your diet and exercise regimens, ensuring they align with your unique body and goals. Knowing your BMR can provide a roadmap to your weight management journey. Now, how do you measure and possibly increase your BMR? You might be wondering how to measure your BMR and if it's possible to increase it. Well, you're about to find out. There are a few different ways to measure your basal metabolic rate. The gold standard is indirect calorimetry, which measures the heat your body produces. It's super precise, but it's also pretty complex and not something you can do at home. But don't fret, there are more accessible estimation equations like the Harris-Benedict or Mifflin-St. Jeor equations that can give you a pretty good idea of your BMR. These calculations take into account your age, sex, weight, and height to provide a ballpark figure. Now, let's talk about how to increase your BMR. Yes, it's possible, and it can make a big difference in your health and fitness. One of the most effective ways to boost your BMR is strength training. Building muscle increases your resting metabolism, meaning your body will burn more calories even when you're just lounging around. So don't shy away from those weights. Next up, let's talk about nutrition. Protein is a key player here. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than it does fats or carbs. This is called the thermic effect of food. By ensuring adequate protein intake, you could potentially increase your BMR. Include lean meats, fish, eggs, and plant-based proteins in your diet to reap these benefits. Finally, staying hydrated is crucial. Your body needs water to process calories. If you're even slightly dehydrated, your metabolism might slow down. So keep that water bottle handy and take regular sips throughout the day. While increasing your BMR can require some effort, it's a game changer for your health and fitness. Let's look at some success stories. Scene script, real stories, real people. Let's see how understanding BMR has changed lives. Consider the story of John, a 40-year-old office worker. He wrestled with his weight for years, cycling through diets and exercise plans, but nothing seemed to stick. That changed when he learned about BMR. John discovered that his sedentary lifestyle had led to a low BMR, meaning his body wasn't burning calories efficiently. With a newfound understanding, he made changes. He incorporated strength training into his routine, increased his protein intake, and ensured he stayed well hydrated throughout the day. The result? John lost 30 pounds and significantly improved his health markers. Then there's the story of Maria, a postpartum mom who struggled to lose the baby weight. She discovered that her BMR had decreased after pregnancy, which is not uncommon. Armed with this knowledge, Maria made adjustments to her diet, focusing on nutrient-dense foods and maintaining a caloric intake that aligned with her BMR. She also incorporated light exercise into her routine. Maria's story is a testament to how understanding your BMR can help manage weight effectively post-pregnancy. And let's not forget about Sam, an aspiring bodybuilder. Sam learned that a higher muscle-to-fat ratio would increase his BMR and boost his calorie-burning abilities. He focused on strength training and adjusted his diet to support muscle growth. Sam's transformation was remarkable, not just in terms of appearance, but also in his overall health and fitness levels. These stories illuminate the power of understanding BMR. John, Maria, and Sam all found that by learning about their body's needs and tailoring their lifestyles accordingly, they could achieve their health and fitness goals. They remind us that it's not just about counting calories, but understanding how our bodies use those calories. As we've seen, understanding and working with your BMR can truly transform your health and fitness journey. Remember, it's not just about the calories you consume, but also how your body uses them.